Lisa Fry, the Catholic unschooler, homeschooler, all around schooler. Hello, I am Lisa Fry. So I am having this beautiful salad. I just kept getting, the mixed greens. I know we really need to master how to grow these things. I just kept going like this. 1 cup, 2 cup, 3 cup, 4 cups, and I get this beautiful salad. Look how big it is. It's wonderful. All nutrients. I put these currants. They're called red currants. Do you ever watch Anne of Green Gables and Anne ends up getting drunk because she's thinking she's drinking regular, not alcoholic drink, and it was the red currant wine that her adopted mother used to make. But these are awesome, and they're filled with nutrients. So I think it's for your gut. So when I see them in the store, I grab them. They're so good. You can even eat a little vine that's on, it's wonderful. So I put about a tablespoon of them in my salad. Some chickpeas, about an ounce. I'm really learning what a serving is and how I should be paying attention to that instead of just having as much as I want. Oh, I have to go feed the squirrel. He's outside. I'll be back. I have to make sure everybody's fed. That's just how it works with me. I know what it means to be poor, and I cannot let anybody go hungry. So my pepperoncinis, I have a tablespoon of nutritional yeast because that brings you your B vitamins, and I love that because that helps you to calm down. Oh, yes. And those get depleted, by the way, when, I'm going to go low here. Oh, hello, mister. Hey, mister. Oh, do you want it, Mr. Kitty? Oh, you're laying down with Nana. You were sleeping and resting, huh? Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, do you know that you deplete your B vitamins, the ones that help you to calm down over stressful moments? They get eaten up and used up when you're getting stressed out. So let's fill it back up. What else? Oh, and then my sister, I put cucumbers in here too. I love the cut up, oh my gosh. What is it? The chopped onions, but they're dried. I love them so much. But she made me for Christmas a salad dressing, and it has she said it's strawberry. I don't taste the strawberry, but I do taste like an orange, and she's got all this mixture in there. It's beautiful. Let me show you. So good. See? I'm gonna have to, that's a really good idea. So rather than always take my spices and put them together, just get a bunch of oil, figure out how she did it, and make my own. Because I also put turmeric in my salads. Love turmeric because that helps with any inflammation you might have in your body. So it was great because last night, Sarah and I went shopping. And do you want to go in the mudroom, mister? It's raining. You want to go? Do you want to go in the mudroom? Do you want to go in the mudroom, mister? Huh? But we went shopping and we noticed that everything except for yogurt, and even that is plain. And I did buy a strawberry one, but it doesn't have any nonsense in it. Although I didn't Yuka it. Yuka, the Yuka app. I don't have it myself. My kids do it. I think it's just, I'll leave it to them right now. I feel overwhelmed with, I'd be scanning everything. Scanning is good. Scan your food, your products, lotions, anything, shampoos, and you'll find what the horrible things are about those things, and they give you an alternative. And they'll also tell you what it could do to your body and what organs it might do it to. And it's just like Diet Coke. I like to drink that sometimes, not every time, in the hospital with Sarah. And I found out it's actually hazardous. So I'm like, you know what? I don't need that. I definitely don't need to be consuming hazardous things. So that's enough of that. But yeah, we noticed that everything was a vegetable or a fruit last night. It was wonderful. Literally, we put everything up on the counter. We had Ezekiel bread. We had all fruits and vegetables, some yogurt. I love plain yogurt. I love the flavor of it. And I don't know. But right here, I'm putting the name of the doctor. My nutritionist suggested I watch it, and it's really true. The foods that we eat, oh, did I lock him out? The foods that we eat do affect us. You know, it could bring anxiety, you know, so, and all this processed stuff. She was even saying like the cauliflower crust that they make now, that's still heavily processed. So really the whole foods is where I'm driving with this now. All right. My mother's calling. I'll be right back. This salad is so good. And these are great. I don't always see them at my grocery store, but when I do, I always look for them every time I go. So it's raining out. I hope my attic does not leak. So far, it has only leaked when it's been like crazy wind with it and downpours. This friend has a handyman. He's going to come help me when it stops raining. My pump is constantly in motion. It's amazing. I'm glad for that, but I wish the water would stop coming into my basement. Oh, it's been doing it for 18 years. The salad is so good. I encourage you to make one small change for the better for your health. Just one. Master that one, whether it's exercise, whether it's deep breathing, because it's really good for your lungs. Maybe add a vegetable every day to your life, more than what you normally do. Something healthier. I love it. I love it. And if you want, you can, if you want support, you can put a comment. Tell me what change you made in addition to your life that is so good. Even if it's like stopping and smell the roses and look at the sky, if that's what you like, and say a prayer to God and just tell him you love him, or something that you want to do on the daily, and something to benefit your life, you personally, not for anyone else, even though, yes, we want to be charitable, but in order to be your best for other people, you got to fill your tank. So do something for you. And if you want it to be for your household, they can follow suit too if they wish, but definitely for yourself, you know, stop and say, oh, that really attracts my eye, as long as it's holy, you know, and meditate on it and say, you know, I really like that. Just like this candle, I bought it because it's like a therapy session. I never paid $24 for a candle. And it's so pretty when it's lit up. Oh my gosh. It is like, I guess, sandalwood. It's wonderful. Yes, I love it, I love it, I love it. So, okay. Yeah, you could feel supported by me, and I'll cheer you on. If you want to say, you know, I did this today and I plan on doing it again tomorrow, or, you know, find little things that make you happy to look at, you know, as long as it doesn't offend God. And maybe you had, I don't know, a serving of something instead of the whole thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. What? Wait, what? Huh. Where'd it go? I'm going to show you something that I taught the cat. It might take a little bit, but I have this perfume called Tabbouleh. Tabbouleh. Okay. No, that's something you eat. Hello, Lisa. No, it is called Taboo. Okay, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to spray some on because I really enjoy this for today. And so you walk through it. Ooh, it's very powerful, but I love it. And I thought, you know what? It's going to make me happy right now. So I am going to do it. Now, here's Mr. Kitty. He wants to eat, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out his food so he can pick which one he wants. Let me show you what I do. All right, mister, you ready? So, I usually lay out, lately I've been doing like 2 or 3, and I give him the choice. Okay, this one, and then he'll touch it. This one, or this one. Which one do you want, Mr. Kitty? Well, that one I never put it out like that. I usually put it in a can. You want this one? This one? He always smells my hand. Or this one? This one? This one? Or this one? And I'll have, well, yeah, right now he wants to bite it. So I have to get a knife. All right, Mr. Kitty, which one? You want this one? This one? This one? Which one do you want? And every time he tells me which one, he might just go and eat that one. You want this one? This, usually I have it in a can, like I said, but he has been touching the one that he wants. Now, the other day he did touch it, but he didn't want it. Okay, so you want that one. All right. Well, that's obvious, right? But he could have denied it because he doesn't like certain ones. So I thought I'm training him. Isn't that awesome? He's so smart. Getting really good where I can, when I first was tracking my calories, it sounds so dull and boring, right? But not on the Lose It app. It's not. It's actually exciting. It greets you in the morning. It reminds you, don't forget to, do whatever you got to do. It just reminds you of everything. So I used to have to do it right there on the spot when I was just adding the ingredients. Now I know I got a feel of what I need to be doing. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to track everything right now before I go exercise. And you might say, who wants to exercise at 20 minutes to 1? It's too late in the day. I had to coach somebody, so yep, you could get life coaching services from me, Lisa Frey, if you want to. And oh my gosh, guess what I did? Not only do I have a banking account, I registered it. I got a phone number. Yes, I did, for the business. And, you ready? It took me weeks and weeks, but I did it. I got my own business card. Yes, I know. It's wonderful. And something amazing happened during Christmas that my girls did for me that I am still, I wanted to vomit all over my house, like the whole morning and almost the whole day. I was so sick of what they did for me that I actually found myself saying, now when I die, everything will be complete. It was amazing. Like, oh my gosh, like when I show it to you, I don't think you're gonna believe me, but it's just like, it could not have gotten, besides Stephen, of course, coming back here to be with us from the Lord. It was like nothing could actually make me this excited. All right, so exercise. No, Mr. Kitty, we have to log the food. You have to pay attention to yourself. I figured I was like, you know what? I felt selfish paying so much attention to myself that I was like, wait a minute. I'm always like not feeling good, tired, run down, just grumpy, filled with anxiety. And I'm like, you know what? If I don't pay attention to myself, I have to sneeze. Hold on a second. Excuse me. That's so unprofessional, isn't it? But I'm not professional. I am as a life coach, but not as a YouTuber yet. Okay, so what was I just going to say to you? I have no idea. I'll be right back. I have to go check this out. Oh, yes. Okay, I look back. Paying attention to yourself. It's okay. You have to, because I want to be the best I can be for everybody else. It's kind of like what David Ramsey, the financial advisor, always says. You want to get out of debt so that you can enjoy your money and help other people. Like, hello, same thing with your health. I take on it, but that's my take on it, is that let me be the best version of myself. I used to feel bad and guilty that I should take care of myself if Sarah is so sick, but wait a minute. If I'm falling apart, then how am I going to be the best for her? So I thought, let me get in tip-top shape, the best I can, slowly, over time, mastering each thing, then I can be there for her the very best way. Makes sense, right? So good. Can you guys see the squirrel on the fence right there? Yeah, they keep wanting to come in here, and I don't know why, but they can't. Is he actually chomping away at my porch? He better not be. See, they can't live in the next door house because they cut it off. And he's brave. Look at him. He's just sitting on the fence over there. Can you see him right there? I'm sorry. You can't live here. No. I don't know what they're trying to do. He's trying to make a home somewhere in here. No, no. You don't want me to get out the gun, the pistol. That's what Richie would do from Alabama. No, honey. And he's not even afraid of the cat. Mr. Kitty, keep him out. Please. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry, but I did leave food for you outside. Mr. Kitty, you guard. You do your job now. Come on. That is not good if he wants to come live here. All right. Let me go vlog. Or, oh, my gosh. I say the wrong thing sometimes. I have to log my things. And then I think I'm going to exercise, and then I'm going to have a little bit of my fancy yogurt that I love that has, I don't know, just so many. I noticed that, and the app said it, that, Lisa, when you eat dairy, you use less calories in your day. And I'm like, you know what? It's true. Every time I eat it, I feel so satisfied that I just don't. And I like it as my treat. It's like a treat. And speaking of treats, when I went over to a friend's house for the holiday, I knew that they were going to eat cake. And it was Anna's birthday. That's what it was. It was her birthday. And I took in a little sandwich snack baggie, I took, what am I saying here? My Healthy Hut chocolate powder, and I just added, all I needed from them was a cup of water, and it's when I was eating the cake, that's what I was doing. I was drinking that. Yeah. There's ways of going about it. Whatever your goal is, it's what your goal is. Rather than look at it like, I can't have that. You say, is that going to help me and my goal? What is my goal? My goal is to be as healthy as I can. Yes, maybe sometimes I might allow something, but overall, is it there? Is it going to benefit my goal? Wow. It just said, as I was tracking, it said when I was done that, and I'm going to show you, that I do better. This is a positive thing, they said. Entering oil, right? Olive oil. I have extra olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. In my salad, I usually do a half a teaspoon, but for my sister's dressing, I used 1.5 because it was so many herbs in there, and I wanted a good scoop of that plus a half of the oil part. But yeah, it actually said that I use lower, just like with the dairy, I tend to use lower calories because these are healthy fats, you know? And I eat the yogurt, one, because I absolutely love it, but the main reason is because it puts healthy bacteria into your gut. And it's one of the main foods that does that. And I also put, I put a capful or two, not with my sister's salad dressing, only 1 cap of the apple cider vinegar, because Dr. Berg says it balances out your pH level. That's like trying to make your pool nice and clean with the chemicals. So yeah, we're rocking it. So I was like, you know what? I really want something else, but I'm going to let that digest, go and exercise lightly, and move on with my day, maybe make something else. And then I'm going to put my attention towards doing something productive for my business. I can't wait to show you my business card. It's so awesome. Mister, are you keeping that squirrel away? Where is he? Did he leave? See, if you leave, then he's going to come back. You really want to come back, huh? All right, Mr. Kitty. We have to go exercise. Oh, he likes jewelry, huh? Do you want to go exercise, Mr. Kitty? Oh, yeah, look what we just bought. We bought this, I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you call it. You know, you could just make like a little drink, protein drink. I had one that a relative gave to me, but it broke. Oh, here it is, the Magic Bullet. Yep, Kohl's gave me $40 for shopping there, so I used it. I think it was, I don't know if it was more or less than that, but I definitely had to add to it. Okay, I add to it because I had other things I bought. Mister, you love it? Ooh, he's a great hockey player. I think that we should have a team of cats that they play hockey and baseball. They're terrific. So good. Get it, Mr. Kitty. Get it. Get it. Oh. Get it, Mr. Kitty. Get it. Who loves the mister? No eating, okay? He's so cute. I just love my animals. Oh, he picks it up with his hand. Mr. Kitty, no eating, okay? You can play with it. Go ahead. Oh, he's so cute. You got it, Mr. Kitty? Hey. Isn't he cute? Oh, he wrapped it around the board there. He's trying to figure it out. Oh, how cute. Mister, you're just too adorable. I made a throat spray for people for the holiday. All right, you're up in the cabinet again. But I keep it for my family, see? And then on it, I said, how do we start it? Okay, spray. My throat spray. I can't read it like that. When throat begins to become sore throughout the day. It's got lemon, eucalyptus, and peppermint with the water. And my kids swear that when they spray this, I do it as a preventative, like right now, ready? Right now it's a preventative, so I just do the one. Woo, it's just the eucalyptus. You really can't consume eucalyptus very much, so we want to keep that to a minimum, but it helps. It takes care of all any kind of bacteria and viruses, so I highly suggest it. Wait a minute, before I exercise, see, this is where things are gonna get, hopefully not ignored, but my daughter's on her way home from work and she hates it when the kitchen's a mess. So I'm gonna straighten it up just really quick, do the dishes. And you know what? It's okay to help your family members. It's all right to bless them. It's okay. I could live with the things in the sink, but she hates it. She wants to come home, cook, eat in a clean space. So be encouraged to do the same. All right, I almost waited till tonight. And I said, Lisa, it is, what time is it right now? It is 2:30 in the afternoon, and I still didn't do my exercises. So I said, you know what? If tonight I want to do it, fine. But to make sure I do it, squeeze it in, because I had to take Sarah to the gym. So that's where she is right now. So I'm going to pick one of these for half an hour I got. So we'll do right here, 25-minute walk and strength. Perfect. I would like to say that I had taken the black-eyed peas. Beans? They're peas. They're peas, what they call that. They're beans, what they call black-eyed peas. And I wanted to tell you that I had put this in a strainer to drain it out. And I only wanted a half a cup. Look, I put it in here just to measure it. And sure enough, I was spot on.
Guess what?
What?
Instinct cooking on my
That's right. See, somebody's learning. Instinct cooking or my cooking stinks. I get the skinny pasta in there, which if you've never heard of it, it's this stuff here. I love it. Look at that. 9 calories in the whole bag. See, per bag. Let me look. It has 2 carbs, but then there's dietary fiber, which takes that away to 0. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am having a good time over here. And it's a little squishy, kind of like a frog, but not so much, and then you get used to it and you're like so thankful that you can have things that taste like pasta without all the heavy calories and the heavy carbs. And, when you want that stuff, you have it like once in a while. You know what I mean? All right, so you want to know what I'm doing right now? All right, see the mister? He's coming. He's walking. Why am I doing this? Because, he grabbed for me. Yep. I can't take him outside because it's raining. And when it's yucky like that, I can't let him out. Or I just don't want to. He could. But he's over there. And so I'm getting ready to exercise again soon. And I say to him, when I'm exercising, he used to be able to play with the feathers. The thing on the stick and all the feathers. And he just doesn't play with them anymore like that. Like, unless I'm doing this, with it. But I'm trying to get him to walk. Walk, mister. See mister on TV? Look at mister on TV. Oh, gosh. He ran under the tree. All right. He's kind of spooked. I guess these cats, these orange ones, right? They get spooked out. So we've been walking around the circle here and from room to room. And I'm making banana bread with 2 bananas, no sugar. Anna made that. And almond flour. You don't need sugar when you make a banana bread, like ever, because it's so sugary. So how fun is that? I'll let you know what it tastes like. So that's what it looks like for now. Have no idea what it's going to taste like, but let's hope for the best. If you Oh, the cat's like running everywhere, like spastically. Okay. Mister, are you okay? All right. If you are having a problem with your bladder, so I am seeing a pelvic floor therapist. What is that? Okay, so some of you know, some of you have not heard me talk about this probably, but in case you are having an issue with having to go, like I feel like when I have to go urinate, right? I know it sounds bizarre that I'm talking about it, but hey, it bothered me so bad that I was just like, you know what? I need help. I told my doctor about it. They said that there was therapy for that. Thank God I mentioned it. Mention these things. So the thing is, and you know what else too? I could step away from the camera because my daughter just got me a microphone. One of the training, let me show you who's looking. Oh, Mister, where you going? Say hi to your fans. Mister. Whisker. Look, there's the Mister on TV. Say hi to your fans. They love you. Okay, anyway, so one of the practices to helping yourself not have a problem and strengthening, right? She was saying how the bladder is like a little kid and it just wants what it wants, and you end up training it that way because you're following its lead. And you know, so I had to go pick up Sarah from the gym, and I said to myself, I should probably go before, so because I gotta feel like it, right? She says, don't do that, strengthen it. So I was like, you know what? Okay. So I waited, I came home, I still did not, they call it void it. Okay, so I still didn't void the urine. And there are times it's really weird. It's like, I know my bladder is not full right now. And yet I have this urge to be like, you have to you really have to go to the bathroom. You're just like, oh my gosh. And my problem is that when I get there, if I bend to get ready to go where I have to go, I just don't want to lose the dignity that I have by saying certain words, because to me, it isn't appropriate. You know what I mean, right? Okay. So when I'm getting ready to get to where I gotta go, and it's like if I bend at all while I have to go in any way, it's like, oh my gosh, if I'm not so fast in getting there, then forget about it. However, my point is that when a little while ago, and it happened a few times, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go to the bathroom like right now. I said, Lisa, wait, it's okay. Don't run to the toilet yet. Okay? Don't run to the bathroom yet. So I waited and the feeling subsided. It's like this little kid who's like going, come on, come on. And then you get there and you're like, well, I don't really have to go that much. So it's like retraining and telling. It's kind of like when you hear water or you're coming to the house, you're putting the key in the door, whatever it is, however you do. See, you meowed. Very good, Mister. You want to go in the mud room, Mister? See, he knows. See, now he meows, and I let him out because he communicated. Good job, Mister. Oh, and you know what I should do? I always shut that extra, so in case a coyote, because we got him, wants to come in. All right. There you are. You're in the cabinet, by the way. I don't have one of those nice stands. I have a small stand. All right. And she gave me one of these. These are exercises that you would do because I also have a problem with my hip from a fall that I had many years ago. So you would put your feet in there like this, and then you would walk like that. You could do it without it, right? Step by step like this, see? And then back. This is just to add that strength. But she gave me one for the kitchen because I said, I didn't really do it because I don't have one in the kitchen all the time. She goes, here, have one. All right, so you got it? Did I help you? That's just an exercise that you could do. And it worked. It's just like, what? And then that whole like, oh my gosh, I gotta go, it went away. So they're acting up. They're acting like a little kid. I'm gonna try this now. It looks pretty good. I hope it is, because I really would like a nice treat, right, for myself that isn't horrible for my health. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. There it is. It's nice and warm. All right, we'll do a taste test with you right now. All right, I'm gonna test this now. Hold on.
No, let me test
Don't
it with
touch
you.
it.
Let me test it with you.
Okay, all right, at the same time. But
Be
don't touch the rest of it though, because you were not feeling well. Hold on, at the same time. Smells good. Mmm.
Yeah,
Not bad.
it's good.
Don't put it at the same place. Throw it out.
I think the flavoring is almost there.
I didn't add sugar to it at
That's
all
probably why.
because bananas are very sweet.
Is this really healthy?
I could have put walnuts
For
in
being really healthy, it's enjoyable.
it. Mmm.
I taste like, it tastes like a nice bread with a little bit of banana flavoring.
Imagine if there were healthy chocolate chips in there.
That would be good.
How about
But,
walnuts? Would you like that?
like, I'm waiting to taste like the sugar part, but it's not there, but obviously it doesn't have any sugar in it.
Yeah. Well, the bananas have a lot of sugar.
But it is good enough where I can ask for a second little piece.
Oh, all right. Do you want some?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Hold on. Very good, huh? That's good. That's
good.
good.
For being healthy.
It's good. No, and
It's
we
like,
care about
I
that.
taste it and I have a tiny, I don't want that big piece, but you're tripping. What else is in there? Why do I see green stuff?
Green?
Walnuts?
No, there's no greens. No, I wish I did put that.
What'd you put?
I don't know. What is it? Oh, banana. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Mmm. That's good. Come on. Mm-hmm.
Stevia.
Mm-mm.
No, click on it.
That's good. That's good. All right, see this here? This is for a 3-pound bunny. And then I look over here and look who's over there looking at me with love eyes. Yes, those are love eyes, huh? The banana bread was spectacular. Now, Seth, my son, is saying what he said. First of all, that is completely honest. Oh, Jesus, Mr. Kitty, Jesus. You see Jesus? That was beautiful. Where's Jesus, Mr. Kitty? Jesus. Gotta teach him everything. He loves the ice machine. Anyway, Seth would not say something he did not mean like that. Wow. My stepmother just sent us information about that. It's saying, okay, the next crazy idea that's coming is that happiness, this is from the psychiatrics, they're saying that being like happiness is a disorder, something with the nervous system. It's like they'll try to get you to think anything to control you, huh? These are wonderful. These are artichoke hearts. These are quartered. I find them to be much more enjoyable if you do them quartered. And I think they're the cheaper ones too. And all I did was sprinkle apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. I think what the mother means that the fiber to the apple is in there, if I'm not mistaken. But 70 calories are in the whole entire can. This was a little less than that. But yeah. And it's really good for your digestive system. And if you have gas problems, that is good for that too. So, excellent, excellent, excellent.
Artist.
So while I'm walking in place, right, swinging my arms, maybe move my legs in different ways. So far it's been about 40 minutes. I thought instead of just doing the same routine, following a exercise, walking indoors with a YouTuber, I thought, let me put on this cute movie. It's called, wait a minute. It's James Gardner and Julie Andrews, and it's called, One Special Night. There we go. Very good so far, and it's the Christmas tree is lit. Mr. Bunny is out. Yeah, I thought I'll just do all this and I'll calculate into my Lose It app my calories, get ready for the evening, sit down, have my favorite yogurt, still got it coming to me, and I gotta look up how to make an invoice for my life coaching business. So that's what we'll be doing tonight, just for a little bit, and then go to bed. So 1 hour, yes, 1 hour of just marching in place and doing different movements, and it's I wonder what the app is going to tell me how many calories I have used, right? Because we have potential energy. Whenever you see fat on your body, that is potential energy. It's stored energy waiting to be used up. So rather than me just sit on the couch, yes, I exercised earlier as you saw, and now right now, just to utilize those stored energy. There we go. This movie's very nice.